Hey YouTube, well, Incubator checked. We got two leopard geckos, and that one looks like a snow. So, this probably came from my Mack Snow Radar male, so I'm really excited. And the pattern, you can just tell, it's so much cooler looking. So, it probably is from the Mack Snow Radar male, and it's probably an Eclipse. So, two babies. I actually should be having six more eggs hatch out this week. So these were actually due to hatch 2 more days actually. It was not due to hatch for a while, so it's really cool that both these eggs hatched at the same time. I'm pretty sure that this one's a Mack Snow, so I know who the sire is, the Mack Snow male. This is really cool. I have a huge surprise coming this week. Oh man, that other one's hatching out as we speak, man. This is really cool. Yeah, this one's definitely a Mack Snow. So this is a Mack Snow, probably an Eclipse, and this is a normal. Could be an Eclipse. It looks really cool. Definitely not a bell, but very cool still. And I still have 6 more eggs from this female pairing, and the Mack Snow Radar should be the sire to all these eggs. So. It's really cool, and I'm really excited for it. And I'm really excited to take a look at that Mack Snow bell, that Mack Snow Eclipse, because that one looks really cool. So, yeah. That's one sick baby. I really like that baby. That's probably one of the coolest babies that have hatched out so far, besides the Radar. They're all related to the Radar, but that's 100% a snow. There's no doubt that that sire got in there. So I'm just gonna rip open these paper towels because they aren't even open. So get this paper towel situation all settled. This is really cool, man. I am so amped to see these babies out. The top's gonna fog up a little bit, but that's okay. That's what happens. I have a huge surprise coming this week. It's really big. Besides these babies are just amazing as it is. But the surprise you guys will love. I personally love the surprise that's coming, and I know you guys will too. So, yeah, I'm really excited about these babies. You guys have no clue on how excited I am. These eggs actually weren't due till the 11th, and today's the 9th, so 2 days away, which is fine. I have eggs that are actually due yesterday to hatch, and these aren't those eggs, but they were due to hatch, so I'm going to take off that lid in 2 seconds. I just want to get paper towels down and stuff, and then I can do everything else. So let's get off the lid, guys. Yeah, that's definitely a Mack Snow. That is probably one of the sickest. It's got pied on its head, too. That is insane. Let's move the other guy over to here. Nice, healthy, active babies. That Mack Snow is amazing. This is probably the coolest Mack Snow that I've ever hatched out. It has pied on its head, guys. Look at that. It has pied. It's definitely Eclipse, no doubt. White socks, everything about this gecko is an Eclipse. This is probably the coolest hatchling so far. I personally love the design. This might be one of those geckos where I'm going to be like, I gotta hold back this gecko. I'm going to keep it no matter what. So that might be this little one. This one is really insane. And I know who the father is, so I did get a split clutch out of this, which I'm really excited about. The sire of this one is actually a Mack Snow Radar. So that's probably how I got the other Radar, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, this guy's definitely from the Mack Snow Radar, and now the Mack Snow Radar is a proven breeder. And that's one of his babies, actually. So that's really cool. Now let's get this baby out here. Come on, little guy. It's not screaming. Come on. Let's go. I want to see ya. There you go. Look at that, guys. a nice, beautiful little baby. Um, Normal or Eclipse? It's one of the two, but very cool. I think the best one from this clutch is this one, though. This one just steals it for me. This is probably the craziest pattern that I've hatched out this season, actually ever. This takes it for me. This is the coolest hatchling that I think I've produced as a Max now. This one I'm definitely keeping. This is the craziest. I love like how it has like purple on the side. I really love this gecko. Oh my gosh, guys. This gecko is insane. Oh my gosh. And it's a Max No Eclipse Het Bell. What's better than this, guys? This is a sick female gecko. I'm so keeping this one. This is like insanely cool. This one is Hatchmate. It's cool too. It's definitely came from the Max No radar. So yeah, if that baby did, unless it's a total split clutch where it's like half the male, half the other male. But technically, this is a combination that could have came out of it. But no matter what, this one should be an Eclipse in that case, if it is the Max No radar male. So let's get you out of here. These are really, really cool. Oh my gosh, these are really two amazing baby leopard geckos. These geckos are insane. This one is definitely my favorite gecko right now. This is the coolest baby that I hatched out the whole year, no doubt in my mind. And I should be getting some, hopefully, full stripes, because the father has a little bit of jungle-ish pattern to him, which probably his father was jungle-ish, and then his mom was actually a striped. So this gecko is insane. That is one sick gecko. And it definitely has pied on its head. There's no doubt in my mind that that isn't pied. Maybe it's like half bell or something. Like, you never know, like those things where it's like the head is like bell albino and like the rest of it isn't. So maybe that's why that's there. I don't know. We'll see how this one develops. This one is probably going to be one of the coolest geckos that I've ever hatched out, definitely. So, yeah, this one's already a hold back. I really like this gecko. Uh, these two geckos hatched out to be, like, amazing. Oh my gosh. This one just... When I saw the Max Snow, I'm like, no! Because I love Max Snows. That's my favorite morph. Max Snows and Super Snows, two of my favorite morphs. I gotta say, I love them. This gecko right now just stole, like, my breath away. This gecko looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I've hatched out some really cool stuff here lately. I'll actually show you guys. I hatched out two Crested geckos, actually, and they are reds. They might not be fired up, especially in the daytime. This guy's more of an orangey color. You can kind of tell. He's like orangey-ish. But he's definitely got some red influence in there. He's more orangey. His brother is more of a deeper red. There's his brother. You can definitely tell that there's red in there. He's not totally fired up, but like he's getting there. So he's a red. So that's the cool new two baby Crested geckos. So I'm really happy I got my two Crested gecko hatchlings. And I got my two new baby leopard gecko hatchlings. And hopefully I'll be hatching out some Max Snow Bells today. Towards the end. This baby is just so amazing. Tell me what you guys think of him. I think he's insane. I think that's probably the coolest Max Snow that I've seen. Like, regular Max Snow, I think it's an Eclipse, but that head pattern is amazing. This is definitely not a gecko that will be for sale. This is probably, like, one of those females that I'm going to be keeping when I'm in college. Like, legitly, I know right now I'm keeping Gamma. Gamma is my boy. And I might be keeping a radar project, so we'll be seeing what happens. I have some cool stuff, and I want to just keep some of those lines. I'm going to give some geckos to friends, like, you know, how that goes. But, when I have to go to college, but right now I don't have to go to college, and I still have one more year, so I'm going to be hopefully seeing babies from this one. This is one insane gecko. Oh my gosh. This gecko is insane. This little one's pretty cool too. I don't know if this one's an Eclipse or not though. I have no clue, but this one, yeah, that one's an Eclipse. That has to be an Eclipse. There's no way. And then I'll show you a radar that I have. I gotta clean all the baby's tanks, but because these two hatched out and I got a Mack snow out of it, which I'm so excited about, I have to show you guys the radar. Here's the radar female. This is a pure radar. That's snake eyes. She has snake eyes. She's doing great. This is a sibling. All these geckos that I've hatched out so far are all siblings. Actually, this one might be like a half sibling. And this one actually might be related. I don't know how this one handles yet, so I haven't really handled this little one a lot. That has a solid eye, but very cool baby gecko. She does have one snake eye, so she looks like she's going to have a solid and a snake eye. So that's a radar. Very cool. I'm just so blessed so far. God's really just blessed me, and that baby just stole it away from me. That Mack Snow. I think that's one insane Mack Snow, baby. I love that head pattern. I think that gecko is just amazing. It's one amazing jungle, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection to hatch out such a beautiful animal like this one. This one is gorgeous, guys. So, yeah. This is insane. I'm really, really excited. Here's a gecko that's actually for sale. He's hiding. Here's a hatch mate of that. So this one actually might be related to the Mack Snow. I don't know. But I know that probably chances are the Mack Snow took. And this is an Eclipse baby. So that's the hatch mate of that radar. So, very cool geckos, guys. I'm really excited to have this Mack Snow. That shows me that I got a split clutch this season. Probably up to the radar, I'm guessing, is May, and then now it's all going to be the sire of the Mack Snow radar. So, all these babies, this one will be definite het radar. This one will be definite het radar. This one could be definite het radar, so again, possible 60